Hello and welcome to our memory lectures. Our first memory lecture is going to be about the three processes of memory: encoding, storage, and retrieval. So this is chapter 6, module 6.1 of the NEVID text. So your memory does work somewhat like a computer. Information has to first be converted into a form so that it can be entered into the computer, and that's called encoding. Once information is encoded, it's stored in memory for some period of time, depending on the type of memory used or the stage of memory, and then information has to be retrieved. So encoding then is most simply just getting information into memory or converting it into a form so that it can be entered into memory. And encoding can be acoustic based on the way things sound, or you can encode things visually using imagery. And some people even have a photographic memory, which is an eidetic memory, but that's really rare. It's popularized in the media, but it's really a fairly rare phenomenon and almost exclusively limited to children. And then semantic encoding is based on the meaning of items, the meaning of words, the meaning of phrases. And so semantic encoding can actually promote easier retrieval. As you encode things in your memory, you want to relate them to as many other ideas in your memory, which actually exists like a web of association. So you have various items in memory that are linked to other items. And when you encode it, you want to form as many links as you can so that you're looking for a bigger web of information when you go to retrieve that item. So with visual encoding and retrieval, you could actually use a visual retrieval cue, which might be a Post-it note. Your book actually suggested that as a memory strategy at the end of the chapter. I thought that was funny. Or a string on your finger could be a visual memory cue or a retrieval cue, because sometimes the problem is finding the information in memory. We know we put it in there, but we just can't find it right now. The tip of the tongue phenomenon. So with this word definition, favoritism shown or patronage granted by persons in high office to relatives or close friends. You might not know the word yet, but then if we give you these three retrieval cues, that it begins with N, ends in ism, and finally rhymes with pep, or the first syllable rhymes with pep, then you might come up with the word nepotism. So that tip of the tongue phenomenon that we've all experienced, you know the information is right there, but you just can't find it right now, which tells you you've stored it in your memory, and right now you just can't retrieve it.